Today I'm giving you guys my 3 tips to making your trailers more epic.
I have a good one. And every single word of this one is true.
Hi, my name is Hannah Thomas and my channel brings you content to help you learn more about filmmaking and so much more. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so you will never miss anything that we are going to bring you. Also, be sure you stick around to the ending of this video to learn how you can be a part of our Halloween film contest that ends October 10th, 2020. Now let's get right into it and show you how you can make your film trailers more epic. Tip number 1 is to start with the research. Watching this video right now is a great place to start. After watching this video, you will have insights on how to make a more epic trailer. But don't shy away from studying the trailers from your favorite movies also. Watch a trailer one time to experience it as an audience member, and then watch the trailer several more times to analyze exactly what's going on in the filmmaking. What type of music does the trailer use? Does the trailer use more than one song? Does the trailer have 2 different songs that are pieced seamlessly together even though they have completely different styles? Are the title sequences simple or complex? Does the trailer use fades? When I was doing my research, I found that a lot of trailers use fades, which is hard to believe because using fade transitions in nowadays filmmaking can be seen as cliche. How does the short preview effectively or ineffectively tell a story? These are just a few of the questions that you can ask yourself as you're analyzing a trailer to help give you insight on how you want to create your own. Tip number 2, edit more than one draft. Personally, for my Halloween film contest trailer, I started an edit, and then after some research, I started a whole brand new project, abandoning the old one. And I ended up loving the new project so much more that I never went back to the old one. So play around and experiment with several different looks. If you find your first draft you're just not feeling it anymore, there's nothing wrong with moving on to an entire new project and starting over from scratch. If you're anything like me, what happens in your editing is you get really attached to that original draft. So I find it very helpful to start fresh, start new with something completely different, because it's very difficult for me to make huge drastic deviations from my original work. But if I start over a whole brand new project, I'm just able to change the project completely, something so new, creative. And I feel like when you experiment like that, it allows you as a filmmaker to reach your full editing potential, because you're doing something entirely different in your first vision, so you're not very limited on what your final project's going to look like. There's just so many different options, so many different ways you can go, and it's very beautiful. So I strongly encourage to not just do one edit, do several, and worst case scenario, you like both. Well, now you have 2 trailers. I've just really encouraged to do multiple drafts. Tip number 3, and this is by far the most important, do not, I repeat, do not underestimate the power of sound design. Do not underestimate the power of sound design. When I was a beginning filmmaker, I watched a video called How to Make a Blockbuster Movie Trailer. It's still on YouTube. The link's down there in the description for you in case you're curious to watch it. And I remember watching this video and just being so blown away, because it's essentially not a trailer at all, because it includes no camera shots, like none. All it has is text, black backgrounds, and one element that changes everything, which is sound. This trailer is packed full with whooshes, risers, beats, all the sound design that you can think of. This thing they call baz. I don't know if that's how you say baz. I don't know if that's how you say that. And all these pieces create this epic experience with nothing but sound. So do not underestimate it in your trailers or your films, but especially your trailers, because it literally changes everything. I hope you guys found any and all of these tips helpful in your filmmaking journey. Now I'm going to explain to you all the rules on how to enter into our Halloween film contest. Imagine 5 teenagers stuck in an apartment with nothing to do Halloween night. One of them has a brilliant idea. Why don't we tell ghost stories? This Halloween, coming to this channel is a horror film, but there's something very special, and I'm so excited to announce. You get to help me tell the ghost stories. So submit to me a creative horror short film for a chance to win that as an entry in this horror film. Here are the rules. Your genre is limited to horror because this is a horror film. The film must be longer than 3 minutes but less than 15 minutes. No voiceovers, no cussing or copyrighted music. You're free. Actually, you're encouraged to post this on any form of social media that you want to. Just send me the link as your entry. There will be several winners to this contest, and your winning entry will be put into a film that will be released on this channel October 31st, this Halloween. Fun fact, which I never do bloopers anymore because it just takes too much time, but I got the corona test today, so in a few days I get to find out if I have corona or not, which I don't know if I'll keep that in here, but it's always my eye just. Hello? Is that Danny?